Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. There is much to verify about you.
Following thunder!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Strike is one!
Dead!
I'll settle this! Let's light it up!
Ha!
Dissipate!
Here!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Let's light it up! Ow!
Strike dead!
Take this!
Stand with me!
You are an enemy that requires
That's
special
gonna hurt in the
attention.
morning! Off we go!
In
Why do they never miss?
this ends now.
Adventure time! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Lightning flash!
Dissipate! How embarrassing! Flags up! And step!
Evasion is futile.
This!
Let's light it up! Our bond is strong!
Strike dead!
Why do they never miss? That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Instabilities will be removed.
What? Here!
This ends now. Inferior.
in the morning. Just you wait.
Inferior. You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Yeah!
Wake up, wake up!
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the Resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the Resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sanganamiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The Resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the Resistance. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the Resistance Force's current location. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Stop! I have orders to search for a wanted...
That tingle?
Lightning flash!
Let's light it up!
That tingle? I got careless. That tingle?
Take this!
Stand with me!
Thunderclap! Lightning flash!
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge.
I doubt it. Anyway, we should focus on patrol.
Fair point.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are.
Suffocate.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. The front line used to be further forward. That's where I've just come from. I think we need to keep moving.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together?
Nazuchi Beach. Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Let's light it up! Flag slide! And leap! Your grand finale! Huh? Our bond is strong!
Here! Yeah! Thunderclap!
Let's light it up!
I need to train harder.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppe. I was sent to the front line just recently. You aren't dressed like resistance fighters? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. I'll escort you back to our camp. As you can see, the resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency. If only I had a vision myself. I couldn't help but notice that...
He's a special case.
Are you serious? You have to let me introduce... Perhaps I can also make... Anyway, we should...
Let's get down to business.
Lightning Jericho! Everybody stand back!
To the ferry. Lightning flash!
Break a leg! Out of my way!
My blade! Take this! How's this? Hide the berry!
Going in!
Thunderclap!
Get with me! Lightning Purify! Looking for a fight? Let's light it up!
Lightning flash!
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet."
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're...
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Is this a new recruit? Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered. Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. Teppei, did you bring this one in?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide. But I'd...
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for him at all. I heard he even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. Either way, to tell it, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's... That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me.
It did? Well, do you need me to... I heard about a remedy. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh.
Sure, I'll take one. Sounds a little strange to me.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedy, but if you're more of a wolf hook advocate... Thanks for your help. Oh. Never mind. I guess this was probably the safer option. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here's hoping this'll speed up their recovery. And, thanks for your help gathering the ingredients.
It's a standard remedy.
I'm dying to get out of this place.
I just want to be back on the battlefield with you. I don't think it works like that. Thanks again, Tepe. Speaking of training, it'll be a good chance for them.
You got it.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now.
Bullseye?
Only...
How hard could it...
Seems things have... I guess we'll just have...
Come on, guys. Let's...
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? We promised not to take too much of your time.
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
In the name of the Prinzessin. Tis thun-
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, try it. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go. Show it. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it. That's no way to. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this. Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading the actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in
Stay focused. With us holding... Now then, let me show you... Where should...
Sir, we've got trouble. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break...
What? We'd better go assess...
Out of my way! Your grand finale! Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
Lightning flash! Bellowing thunder!
I won't forget this.
Well, we managed to hold them off. We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy... Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping... Our priority is...
Sir, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby. I suggest we
In that case, why don't we make this...
I won't hold you back!
All right, that should do it. Seems I've made enough. I thought getting transferred to the front line.
Why are you...
It's just like there are a Anyway, if all goes well... Strange?
We've had a change of plans. The Shogun's army is As for us, the situation, for now...
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all... We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy!
Here! I'll settle this.
New job.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler, what are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well, we meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Remove all threats to eternity! By order! Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Our bond is strong!
I must withdraw.
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Thunderclap! Take
Everybody
this,
stand
double!
back!
Lightning slash! I won't forget this.
Look! That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying! Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler!
Top right! Flags up! Out of my way!
Bellowing thunder!
Train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
No!
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. This is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself.